YouTube, what is going on? This is John with Hacking Off the Weight, on my way to being Jonathan. um, if you've been following me for a while, you may have noticed this camera just looks totally wrong to me. Don't mind me while I fix it. Hopefully, put my leg right. Maybe. I'm back out in my usual spot, by the way. Only because I didn't feel like dragging the laptop downstairs. I'm just shooting this really quick. My wife will be home very soon, and I just want to do this before she got home, I suppose. So the basement where I was shooting a while back is about 75% done. My wife actually pulled through and did most of it. I got some other stuff moved down there. Anyways, that's beyond the point. We heard about weight loss, not about rearranging my house. So this is going to be a pretty quick video, only because I haven't really thought about what I'm going to say yet, and I don't have too much time to get things going here or edit or anything. My wife and I will be actually going on a cruise here very soon, and so my next video actually will be, I missed a video last week. You'll miss a video next week because I will be gone. But I will shoot a video while I'm there with our digital camera. Hopefully it turns out decent, and I'll upload it when I get back. So there'll probably be one right after another when I get back. This one we're going to do 2 weeks in one video since I missed last week. So let's get down to that first. Looks like the last time I did a video was for the 10th, and back then I was at 335.5. I guess I better get off to the side here and turn my camera accordingly. Yeah, 335.5 was my weight back on the 10th. 335.5. So, last Wednesday when I hopped on the scale, I was at 331.8. So, roll that over to last week's weight. Now, 331.8. Today, I got on the scale this morning. I was down to 329.4. So, why didn't I figure this out before I got on here? 2 weeks ago, I had a loss of 3.7 pounds. Pretty awesome. I was really, when I had gotten started on the Nutrisystem, had really been, going into that. I think I talked about that before. If not, a friend and I are doing Nutrisystem. Long story short, it's not too bad. If you're looking at trying it, if you can afford it, it's, food is really actually pretty good. There's only been about 2 or 3 things I really haven't liked, and I've still ate them. It's just making sure you supplement with the things that they want you to supplement with, which is a little hard to get creative with, especially when you don't like vegetables like me. Anyways, now last week's weight was 331.8. This week, like I said, when I got on, was 329.4. That was a difference of 2.4 pounds. So, from the beginning, I was at 358. If I can type, 358.5 pounds. 329.4. I don't know what I just did. It's clear using my calculator. 358.5. 329.4. It's a grand total of 29.1 pounds. I thought it was different. One more time. 358.5 minus 329.4. That is 29.1. So, darn near 30 pounds. I wasn't able to hit my original goal of 325 by the cruise. I had modified that goal to be 330. So, nailed that goal. Awesome. And the fact that I'm that close to 30 pounds lost is pretty awesome too. I hate the fact I'm going to have to be kind of pretty much just drop a Nutrisystem for the next week and a half. It was doing pretty good for me. I mean, I was doing good before that, but it still was, especially that 1 week there, obviously I really jumped almost 4 pounds and didn't gain any of that back. I continued to lose, so that was awesome. But the, I guess I can get back up and tight here. Hello. I'm nervous I'm going to put on weight on the cruise. I know it's going to happen just because I'm switching from, this is probably really confusing looking with it leaning. Sorry, I'm sitting cross-legged. It's going to be hard not to want to overeat on the trip. I'm taking my appetite suppressants just in case. And I can't say that I haven't had a few days where I wouldn't call it cheating, but I've just either haven't brought enough, of the Nutrisystem with me to supplement the whole day, or, just gave into temptation a few times. 1 week, we went to a graduation party. I had some cake. After that, we went over to a cousin's house. He was having a barbecue, and that one I kind of went overboard. I ate, a half of a steak, plus 1 hamburger and 1 hot dog, because they just all looked and smelled so good, and they were good. But I shouldn't eat that much. That's the old John. Plus, I had corn on the cob and a couple of chips. But that was all in one day. And then the other day, I come home. I'd ate my Nutrisystem stuff, but I walked in the door, and my wife had a friend over, and they had DiGiorno. No, not DiGiorno. I don't think it's DiGiorno. Red Baron, maybe. It was Supreme Pizza, and I love pizza a lot, and I do not like Supreme Pizza, but I walked in and it smelled heavenly, and so I ate some. I ended up eating 3 pieces because it smelled so awesome, and it was actually really good. So, maybe doing this is kind of giving me a new appreciation for some foods that I wouldn't normally have ate. But, that's really about all. I mean, like I said, I've had a few little things here and there, a cookie here or some popcorn there, and I'm trying to keep it really minimal because Nutrisystem is really working for me, and I don't want to screw it up. So, like I said, I know on the cruise, I'm going to gain weight. It's a fact of life. I don't care if I'm taking appetite suppressants or working out every day. It's food I haven't been eating for a while, and it's going to be pretty rich foods. And so my goal on the cruise is to not gain more than 5 pounds, and I hope I can stick with that. Like I said, I'll do a video while I'm on there. I'll see maybe they have a scale. I don't know. I know they have a workout area. And fortunately or unfortunately, depending on if you're talking to me or my wife, they do have a workout area on the cruise, on the boat. It's completely on the opposite end of the boat from where we are. So a little bit of walking involved there if she wants to go with me. But otherwise, I'll be going on my own. But yeah, so anyways, otherwise, life's been pretty good. I've been trying to, this last week and a half has been really crazy. I've been doing some work on the side for some schools, for graduations and alumni banquets and whatnot. And so I haven't had really any time to exercise like I'd wanted to. I've been trying to ride my bike to work, but between trying to get all that stuff done, I was losing sleep because I was staying up so late working on it. Or even if I wasn't staying up late to work on it, I was coming home and wanting to do my own thing and would just veg out in front of the computer like I used to. And so I'd get up really late and not have enough time to get to work if I rode my bike. So, my riding the bike to work thing is kind of slacked over the last couple of days, last week maybe. I think I've only gone like 2 or 3 times. But it's still pretty good. I can tell on the days that I do bike, I'm running around the store, I feel awesome. May not feel awesome on the way there, but I feel pretty good throughout the day usually, and I'm definitely noticing my clothes are starting to fit different. I just measured myself the other day. First time I've measured myself since we've started this. Surprisingly, like my pants have been fitting looser and looser. I've been using my belt and having to put new holes in it. I haven't done that for about a month or so. I need to because everything's fitting pretty loosely, but so I'm assuming that I'm losing inches, but I don't know if I had more inches than I knew. I used to wear a size 54 pant, mostly because I wear it around my gut instead of around my waist where I should. And they've been feeling really loose on me, and that's, even with the belt, if I don't put some more holes in that belt suit, I'm going to be dropping trow in the middle of the store where I work. So, but when my wife measured me the other day, according to what she picked up on my thing, my waist is 54, so I don't understand if maybe I was bigger than 54 before and I just stretched the pants out, or if she just was not measuring me very good, or I don't know what's going on. All I know is my clothes are fitting better, feeling pretty good, down 30 pounds. That's, for me, that's freaking sweet. That's amazing. That's not quite 10%. I didn't figure it out, but just off the top of my head, I know 350 30 pounds and 300 would be 10, right? That'd be 10%. So I'm darn near 10% of my weight loss. So it's pretty exciting. It's still, hitting that average of 2 pounds a week roughly. It's a very slow process, but a very awesome process. I may not be always upbeat, about it or whatever, but I'm just feeling pretty happy. I'm looking forward to this vacation. It'll be kind of a time to reboot, recharge. So when I come back in 2 weeks, hopefully I won't say hopefully I'll be thinner. Hopefully I won't be any fatter or bigger. Fatter is probably a derogatory term or something. I don't know. But it hurts. But anyways, I'm going to call her quits there. It's a little over 10 minutes already. I don't know how I do so long on these videos when I have nothing to talk about. It's going to be fun going back and editing in and adding my scales over here with all the mumbling and talking I did in there. So bear with me. Well, you've already bared with me if you're this far in, but thanks for bearing with me. If you'd like to continue, if you're someone who's been donating, or if you would like to start contributing, a bunch of my friends from high school got together on Facebook and they had me start up a donation website for a cause of my choice. It's on a website called First Giving. You'd think by now that I would remember the exact cause that I'm donating towards, because that's kind of a big deal, but I can't remember it off the top of my head because it's a really long one. So if you'll bear with me for just a second, I'll bring it up again here, and I'll have a link down below if you haven't seen it before, or if you feel like donating. You don't have to by any means. It's just there if you feel like doing that. I appreciate everybody who has donated towards it. It's just that little bit more motivation for me. I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera at this point because I'm got my internet open, but it's a really awesome thing that my friends have offered to do for me. I've already raised $50 the last time I checked. It's for obesity, I can tell you that much. But it's a great motivator to want to keep doing well, and hopefully those donations will be going towards something to help people out in my situation, especially kids. It's for kids, because the younger we can get people on the right path, the better. There's so much more energy in a kid than there is in an adult, and there's so much more time to be able to do the things that can lead to a better lifestyle. And I want to make sure I have some nieces and nephews, and if I have kids of my own, I really want to ingrain that in them. Not just tell them they need to eat their vegetables or to go outside and play, but tell them why. Give them a reason to want to do it other than I told you so. And, I told you to do it. I told you to go out there and play. I don't want you in here playing games. I don't, whatever. And that can be a fun thing too, but, well, you have to forgive me. I can't seem to remember my login information for this website. I don't understand why it's not logging me in. Unless I typed it in wrong. That didn't work. There we go. Sorry, bear with me. If you stuck with me, we are shaping America's Health Association for Weight Management and Obesity. I thought it was for kids. In my mind, it's for children, because that's, like I said, those are the people I'd like to help everybody, but like I said, I think if we can help the children, it's going to help them throughout life. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you feel like donating, thanks for donating. If not, if you've come here just looking for help, I'm not doing a very good job of helping, other than to say that I'm losing weight, and hopefully that motivates you. Even if you're not able to afford something like the Nutrisystem or something like that, it's all about portion control and finding foods that you like that are better for you. And I'll get more into that maybe not probably in the next 2 weeks, but I will soon, because I'm a very picky eater, and I was finally finding things that I liked. Oh boy, 15 minutes. I don't even know if I can edit this down to get it to fit. If I don't, you'll miss all this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you in 2 weeks. Bye.